What's up, gang? It's your boy Astro, and here with me I have Dan from Pure Arts.
What's up, everybody?
Dan works for Pure Arts, and Dan's going to tell us a little bit about the booth, but first, let's hear about his collecting history.
Oh man, I've been collecting since about 2000. I focus mainly on Predator, Predator, Aliens, a little bit of Terminator, stuff like that.
Okay.
I actually used to have a huge Predator collection. It was my true passion. I absolutely loved it. I cataloged every Predator collectible that's ever been made. So I was, I was big time into it, and even non-licensed. So.
So how many Predator statues have there been?
At one point, I don't know specifically Predator, but I used to have a collection of 2,500 Alien and Predator pieces. I had like a warehouse storing everything. If you collect garage kits, it adds up real fast. I probably had about 1,000 garage kits.
Holy cow.
And I've seen a lot of studios come and go, you know, Palisades, and so there's a lot of little Predator collectibles out there that people don't know about. Little lead figurines from a company called Cobblestone Castings, things like that. So yeah, it adds up pretty fast. But I had been collecting for so many years that I just kind of got out of control.
So what's your favorite?
In terms of Predator?
Yes.
Oh, P1 all the way. Yeah,
Okay.
I would say back when I was collecting pretty hard, the Cinemacat Predator 1 was probably my favorite piece.
Okay.
And then after that, the Wolf. I love the Wolf Predator from
Wolf
AVP
Predator.
Requiem. I know AVP Requiem is not a big one, but I always loved the Wolf. He seemed to have the most toys. He was also very experienced. He was a cool hunter. He was kind of a badass. Right. So yeah, definitely I think the Wolf too.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us a little bit about this Pure Arts booth we have here at CollectorZown.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm here representing Pure Arts, and I have been working for Pure Arts for the last few years now, and it was actually really cool. I was, it was in the middle of the pandemic, and I was looking for work, and I saw an article about a company in Montreal, which is where I'm from, Montreal, Canada, looking for collectibles. I said, wait a minute, there's a collectibles company in Montreal? That doesn't make any sense. I thought all of them were in China.
Right.
And it was Pure Arts, and sure enough, as soon as they found out I was a specialist in e-commerce and I was a collector, they're like, this is a no-brainer. They hired me like that.
Right.
So I take care of everything that has to do with e-commerce for our purearts.com website, and I supervise the marketing team, and we wear a lot of hats. Take care of logistics, help with customer service, I kind of do a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, and I love it. It's super fun. We actually have a collectors group too. We have a Facebook group, Pure Arts Collectors, and I love participating on there with our collecting friends or people that are just fans of the brand. It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely. All right. So tell us about this statue here. What we have here?
Well, this is Animus Edward. So Animus Edward is part of our Animus series with Assassin's Creed. These statues are pretty much actually the bread and butter of what we sell. It is our #1 selling series.
I love this piece.
All of them light up. Unfortunately, we don't have any batteries in this guy, so I can't turn them on. But they do have an Animus effect that lights up, as well as in the arm. These are all 1/4 scale pieces. They're all limited edition, and they are really, really just awesome pieces. The AC fans love it. I think we're probably known the most for our Assassin's Creed collectibles. It's a lot of fun, and they all have hidden little gizmos on them. So we hide the power switches. They're all hidden within the statue. So I swear, I could give you an hour, try and find the switch, and you won't find it. On this guy, it's actually right here. It's this little decoration right there. So that's the switch to turn it on and off.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, we don't have any batteries, so it ain't working, but yeah.
Wow.
And every single piece also comes with the edition number. So you can see on the COA here, we've got this is number 28, that's 26. It's a pretty low edition number. Well, it also comes with a little metal plate. I don't know where it went, but every single one comes with that, and it sticks somewhere on a magnetic surface on the base, and you got to find it. So
wow,
so we got,
really
and every
cool.
single one has that. And there's a lot of magnets that are utilized in these pieces. Like even the cannon here is held on with magnets. So you got the cannon. Yeah, so it's going to have a magnet right in there.
I like the rust effect on it.
Yeah, it's really well done. They're heavy too. They got like a good weight to them.
Oh yeah.
I think the prototype felt like it was cast iron. It weighed like a ton. It was pretty cool. Another fun fact with Pure Arts, what I love is that the prototypes are done by the same people that make the production pieces. So the guy who paints the actual prototype that we use for all the photography will be the same person that does the paint jobs.
That's huge.
You will always get production pieces that look almost identical to the prototype. In fact,
huge.
I often say, a lot of people are like, I want low edition numbers. I want the prototype always looks better. With us, it's the opposite. Usually the prototype is falling apart. It's got all kinds of bugs in it that we have to kind of like iron out when we do the promo shots and stuff. So it's a fun way to do things, and I like the fact that we don't make the prototypes look a million times better. So that's really cool.
I think everyone should take that approach.
I think so too, because I've been like, as a collector, I've gotten stuff where I'm like, this doesn't look anything like the photos. What just happened? So that's super important.
Now you're mad.
Yeah. Oh, you're definitely mad, right? Yeah. So that's super important for us as well.
Absolutely. Okay. Let's see what we have here. We have.
So this is from Watch Dogs 2. This is Marcus and Wrench.
Oh, this is number 4.
Yeah, this is, oh wow.
Number 4.
And let's see, yeah, and what's cool about this is it's actually 2 statues. You can buy them separate. So this whole thing comes off, and it's a separate base. You can see the lines here. And if your display case is not tall enough for this, you can actually display it, and it connects here on the side, or it connects on that side as well.
Oh, that is very dynamic.
And it also comes with, look at this guy.
This line,
look at this guy.
This line is fire.
Sir, please.
This line is fire. Fire, fire, fire. I've never seen it in person, and now that I've seen it in person, we got a problem.
We got a problem.
This is insane. Great job, Pure Arts.
Absolutely.
Gotta love our fans.
Gotta love Sick,
He's
man.
so cool.
Gotta
Yeah,
love
he's super
Sick.
nice. So this, what's cool is these come with like alternate poses. So they actually have 2 separate arms that can come with him, and the hand gesture is a little bit different than this. It's the international symbol for I don't like you.
Okay,
So he does
got
that.
it. All right.
And this comes off too, and he's got one where he's holding the cell phone, so the little drones come off and everything. And yeah, so you got all kinds of different poses with this, and he's got his little drone back here as well. So that's this guy here. They're almost sold out, actually. I think maybe there might be 2 Marcuses left, and then this whole thing is sold out. So you can buy them individually or as a bundle.
Perfect.
So that's this guy here.
That's awesome.
Then, of course, this is a groundbreaking statue for us. This is Michael Jackson, 1/3 scale.
Yes.
This is the standard edition. There's 2 editions. There's this one, and there's the deluxe that comes with a 1/4 scale jukebox, exact replica from the Smooth Criminal video.
Wow.
So yeah, this is a beautiful piece, hand-tailored suit, and the suit is literally hand-tailored like you would a full-size suit.
Wow.
And what's special about it is that all the detailing on it, the proper scale on the buttons. You know, sometimes these pieces, the buttons are bigger than they should be.
Yes.
This one's all super accurate. Even the suspenders are elastic. So it's not just material that's made. They're actually made like real suspenders.
Wow.
And he's got, he's got the crystal cufflinks on here. Let's see if you can see them. Back here, there's going to have the crystal cufflink. There you go.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, and he's got the spats on the shoes that come off. They unbutton. That's the shoe coverings there.
Wow.
Super, super accurate.
You guys
It's a
put a
beautiful
lot
statue.
of detail, a lot of thought into this piece.
This took 6 or 7 years to accomplish.
Really?
Yeah, the licensor, the people that hold the Michael Jackson estate license, they associate Michael Jackson to perfection, to high quality. So for them, it's got to be perfect or not at all.
Right.
So very, very strict on how this turned out. This is
Absolutely.
a tough one. After that, we've got Animus Cassandra. So this is again part of our Assassin's Creed Animus line. This just started shipping literally this week.
Okay.
And this is a groundbreaking statue. This is our first female character in this line, in the 1/4 scale.
Okay.
And huge, huge reception of this. People lost it on this one.
It's phenomenal.
It's a beautiful, also the tallest one we've ever done. This is a real tall statue.
Okay, the tallest
Yeah,
one.
so you got the Athena background.
2 head sculpts
And it
here.
comes with 2 heads, yep. You got the 2 poses. If I think he glued it on there so nobody steals it.
Oh, nice. That looks highly detailed.
Yeah,
That looks really good.
And it includes, of course, the simple little display base. And again, this all lights up. Let's see. Oh, and here you can see, here's the little hidden magnetic spot that holds the little kind of COA little logo thing there.
Yes.
And
okay.
actually, here's the button for it to turn it on and off. Is hidden there.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So that's this guy. This is a beautiful piece. Really, really proud of that one. This is Cole Walker. So Cole D. Walker. This is one of our very first 1/4 scale pieces. Super, super impressive piece. This one also lights up. The flames all light up on it. This one I think is, if it's not sold out, it's got to be pretty much sold out. I think maybe 1 or 2 are left in the North American warehouse.
Okay.
We don't really carry this anywhere else. In fact, at the time, if I remember correctly, when this came out, we were only allowed to sell these in North America, but now we have a worldwide license.
Okay.
But they stopped making them quite a while ago. So it's pretty rare to have one of these. I actually was surprised when I walked in here, they had this in the shop.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like the tattoo here on the arm.
Yeah. And I'd really love the way they do the texturing, like all the pores and everything. It just looks super realistic.
Oh, wow.
And the clothing, the textures on the clothing are really realistic. A lot of it looks like it's real straps and stuff, but
That looks like it's mixed media, like it's
yeah,
fabric.
and it's not. It's all poly resin.
Oh, wow.
Just the Pure Arts. One of the things I noticed for Pure Arts, very, very good at doing textures in the clothing.
Right.
It looks like mixed media, and it's not. Yeah, they
That's
do a really
awesome.
nice job.
That's really nice.
So that's it. And then we have Animus Ezio. So this is the second Animus statue we ever did. And obviously very complex with this crazy background of the
This is
cathedral.
my favorite.
And this also all lights up. And yeah, this is like a super complex piece. Again with the hidden button, which is right actually there. Whoa, these pedestals are kind of moving around everywhere. So yeah, that's this guy here. So that's Animus Ezio. Probably our best seller of all time.
He's awesome. This is probably my favorite.
This is a beautiful piece.
Yes.
So yeah, that's Animus Ezio. And then behind you is our very first Animus piece, and this is Animus Altair. And this is our second gen. So we actually created a first gen one where the wall and the Animus effects, this was all one big piece. And what was happening was these super fragile pieces were breaking, and if the damage was too bad, we'd have to replace the whole wall. Well, on this version here, they actually come off.
Okay.
So all the Animus pieces, it's kind of a little puzzle you get to put together when you receive it.
Right.
And you can see the colors are beautiful, and you know, I love the fact that there's 4 lights on the body.
That's awesome.
It looks great, yeah. So that's that guy, so Animus Altair. There's another Animus that's not here, it's Ivor from AC Valhalla.
Okay.
And that one's really cool because,
Valhalla,
yeah.
Okay.
And what's cool about that one is it's both a male and a female head. And they really did a clever job. So what they did was, the head of the female is bigger. So when you put it on, it makes the body seem smaller. It looks like a female body. It looks like it should be that way. Take it off, put the male head on, which is a bit smaller, and then all of a sudden the body's bigger. It looks like a guy's body. Wow. It's ingenious the way they did it. And you would have no idea that it could be swapped like that.
That's innovative for
Yeah, it's really, really cool. So, Animus Altair. We'll finish off with the Terminator, but this is our Johnny Silverhand statue from, of course, Cyberpunk, with the likeness of the internet's boyfriend, Keanu Reeves, right? And now again, unfortunately, we don't have power on this one, but this is a screen. So this comes off and this protector comes off. It's a full LCD screen under here, and there's a speaker built into it. So this plays all kinds of content from Cyberpunk, and it's the full soundtrack. And somehow, somebody was naughty. They figured out a way to get in here and remove like the SD card with the content. I don't know, they break it open. I don't know how they do it. And they reload their own content on it. So they put their own music and stuff. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So this one's super cool. And then, last but not least, the T1000. This is just started shipping now. There's 2 versions of it. You get the fully painted of Robert Patrick, and you get the chrome version. And what's great about this is you can actually remove the head. Let's see if I'm trying to do it from the wrong side. I got to get on this side to do it here. There we go. So the head pops off. This whole thing goes up on the wall, and then you mount the head this way, and it looks like he's coming out of the wall stabbing you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And so the hand...
The hand is magnetic. I just want to make sure I get this on here before I drop it. There we go. So the hand is actually magnetic, so you can also pose it this way if you want.
That's awesome.
The hand is magnetic.
I like choices. I like options.
And Robert Patrick himself saw this at Comic-Con. He brought us up on stage and did a mini interview with us, and talked to us for like 5 minutes in front of 2,000 people about this. It was crazy. We didn't know he was going to do it. And he signed the foreheads of the prototypes, and yeah, it was pretty awesome.
That's awesome.
He is a gentleman, a scholar. Robert Patrick is such a nice guy, and he actually purchased his own set for his studio. He actually owns one of the biggest Harley Davidson dealerships in the U.S. It's in Santa Clarita, California.
Really?
He's a co-owner, and in the store, there's a huge memorabilia area with all things T1000.
Really?
All things from his career, I should say.
That's
and
awesome.
yeah, so he loves us. So it was really, really cool.
That's cool.
That was good.
Hey, Marco.
Yeah, it was cool. Robert Patrick. Cool, man. Yeah, super nice guy. So yeah, so let's do that. We've got a couple more pieces that are kind of around the showroom. I don't know if you want to check those out.
Sure.
Yeah, all right, let's go have a look. We'll do a little stroll. We'll start off with some Resident Evil. So Resident Evil is a big seller for us, and this is our liquor bust. The exclusive edition that we had of this sold out in like 24 hours. It was super fast. And this is the standard edition, and even this, there's not that many left. And this was our first full-size bust. So we do art masks.
Right.
This is our first full bust, and people like freaked out over
insane.
this. And it's cool. It comes with a knife, which we couldn't make sharp. It's like out of like a foam resin, so it's kind of malleable, so you can move it around and stuff.
Right.
So yeah, this is really, really cool. This whole thing comes out. It's a giant magnet, so it's keyed in the back with a magnet. And when you pop it in, the whole thing just locks together. Like you can see, I don't want to break anything, but it doesn't really come off very easily.
Okay.
So yeah, so this is a liquor bust, and we have another bust coming out for Resident Evil very soon. And what's cool about this is the only reason why this bust is happening is because of our users, our fans that are on the collector group kept asking for it. So we took it, we said, okay, let's ask. We talked to the licensor, and they're like, yeah, let's do it. So yeah, don't say anything, but it's a Nemesis bust.
Nice.
We're going to do a Gen 1 Nemesis. Yeah, and we are really, really excited about this piece. So that's really cool. So
that's going to be awesome.
We've got that. We've got a big Jill statue where she's being attacked by zombies. And we also have, of course, Lady Dimitrescu, Lady D, from Village.
love her.
We
Yes,
have a
Village.
huge statue like this.
Yes.
That would hold the record for the fastest sellout. So we put it up for sale at Montreal Comic Con last year. It went up for sale at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It was sold out by 1 in the morning. It was crazy.
What?
It was nuts. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. And it's a beautiful statue, and that's also just starting to ship. So pretty excited about that.
Lady D does it again.
Uh-huh. And let's see, we got a T800 over here that's being guarded by ET. I love this ET, I'm not gonna lie. So this is our T800. This is the battle damaged T800. And again, with the hidden switches.
awesome.
There's 2 switches on this that turn on 2 different things, right? So one switch turns on the whole base and it lights up like molten lava. And then the other button will turn on the eyes, so the eyes light up. And they're the skulls that are right here. See the 2 skulls? There's one on the tire,
Yes.
and there's one kind of in front of it.
Yes.
So those are the buttons that turn on the statue. What's cool with this one, this is the Battle Damage Edition. There's a little button in the back that controls the eyes. So you can do solid, both eyes are solid. One eye is blinking, or the third mode is the battle damaged eye that's there. It twitches like it's like glitching because it's battle damaged. Yeah, and it makes a glitching sound and everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then the last one that they've got here, Pontiff Sullivan from Dark Souls. So this is like a huge
Phenomenal.
undertaking. Again, it is tragic that we don't have power. I'd love to show you. The entire sword lights up, this lights up, the face lights up, the wings light up. Like, it's crazy when you light this thing up.
That's awesome.
My phone's upstairs. I would have showed you how it lights up. But yeah, and this is bright. Like, I'm talking, when you light this up, like, it's gonna light up the wall. It's crazy how bright this is. Like, it's kind of ridiculous.
I mean, it has so much presence.
Yeah, it's amazing. So when we were presenting at San Diego Comic-Con, it wasn't plugged in. We didn't have power. And then we got the AC adapter. And when I plugged it in, there was people all over the place because we were at the sideshow booth.
Right.
I plugged it in. Everybody started coming over to take photos. Like, it was lighting all the statues around us. It was ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's kind of the tour of some of the stuff we have to offer. Obviously, as you can see, we're big time into like games.
Right.
We have a lot of gaming license. We've been doing work with Ubisoft for like 13 years now. So.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's a big deal for Ubisoft, Riot, CDPR, stuff like that. But we also do, the movie licenses. A lot of Lord of the Rings starting to come out too. We've got 3 really cool Lord of the Rings helmets out. So we have Sauron, we've got the Witch King, and we have Mouth of Sauron. Mouth of Sauron's cool because nobody's ever done it before. So we're kind of excited about that. And what's cool about those is they come with beautiful, complex bases. So the bases are actually towers from the movie. So you've got Barad-dûr is there for Sauron. You've got Minas Morgul is the base for the Witch King. And for the Mouth of Sauron, it's the guard tower at the gates. So it's, yeah, they're super, super cool. So just that, because a lot of people were saying, like, because you can buy from Weta, they used to sell like just the whole city.
Yeah.
Well, that's the base for us. People are freaking out. They're like, this is crazy for this, like for the price of what that base would cost, you get the base and the full helmet. The helmets are all full size too. The Witch King's got to be like that big. It's massive.
Can't beat that.
No, they're pretty cool. And they're shipping now. So yeah,
Shipping
they're shipping now. So
Shipping now, guys.
we're super excited about those pieces. Yeah, they're pretty incredible.
Well, thank you, Dan, for
My
the tour.
pleasure.
This has been absolutely awesome. Pure Arts is doing a lot of good things for the community, so make sure you check out the website, check out everything that we talked about today, and discover what's coming new.
Thank you so much.
Until next time, see you guys.
Bye.